Ew, a bird pooped on my window. Like, a big poop. Like, did you see this? A bird, like, shit on our window as he was flying by. I mean, you should see. I wish I could show you guys how this looks. Yeah, I am talking about that live, because I don't give a fuck. A bird shit on our window. Like, and it looks like it was a drive-by shit, and it looks like he ate something chocolate. What? It's drive-by shitting, that's what it fly-by shitting. I'm walking around my room while I wait to see if anybody cares that I went live. I just smoked, so I'm at the beginning of Hidem. I just have to, like, walk around for a second. So y'all hang out. Let's see. Hidem. I'm not hungry. That was a lot of food.
Hello out there, in Toxic Land.
Hi in Toxic Land. Okay. So, I'm not doing anything. I just sat outside and smoked a little bit, and now I came in and was like, what am I gonna do? So I flipped on YouTube. Why not be completely blitzed out of my mind and then flip YouTube on, right? No, actually, I got an idea from somebody yesterday, and I think I'm going to work on that. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, if you follow my blog. Is it a website or a blog? I feel like it's something. If you follow my portfolio, you'll see that I just recently released a store package, and not really sure if I should do this idea as a store package. I think not. I think I'll do this as a limited edition. The idea is to create something more generic, that is not so stylized. Somebody had asked me for a generic store package, and I sat here for a second and I was like, what do you mean by generic? Because, I mean, I don't know. Do you just want it to be pretty plain, or, like, what you mean by generic? But it does seem to be that he was looking for something more plain, that he could just plop his store name in, and it's not necessarily about the logo itself. It's more about the contents, and just being able to take whatever placeholder I put in for the logo, easily be able to take that out and put any logo into. I don't know why I'm always so stressed about making something after and following some specific style. But I never really thought about just making something kind of basic. And, of course, it's still gonna be... I got scared for a second and thought I was muted. Please let me know that you can hear me. Because, goddamn, that would suck. Yeah, it never really occurred to me to make something very, very simple. Because the styled stuff is so fun. It's fun for me to create towards themes, but, this might be actually... Okay, good. Thank you, Stacy. Thank you, Savvy. Thanks, Tiny. I've never really made anything that I feel is kind of plain. Like, I mean, I did just create the Havoc set, was very minimal. But I don't know, plain, you know, to me, minimal and plain is two different things. Maybe to you, There is a difference, but I mean, I'm sorry, they're the same. What did I just say? Minimal in I'm so stoned. I should not be fucking doing this. Minimal and plain to me are two different things. To me, when someone says I just want it plain, they don't want any drop shadows. They don't want any styles on there. It is literally flat. It's like a very black and white type of design to me. Minimal can still have shadows and maybe a very, very slight. What are you doing? The window is open.
They can't see me.
Yes, they can. Oh my god. Shit. Go. They can see you. You're gonna get us fucking slapped with like an indecent exposure charge. Close the door, you fucking weirdo. Oh my god. Ken always opens the door, and either he's peeing or he's got no clothes on, like just now. He just opens the door and the window's wide open. I'm like, you're gonna get us fucked up one day. Like, stop that shit. Men are, and he's all like dancing and stuff. You know, you tell a guy to not do something, then they exploit what they're getting in trouble for. Anyway, so that's what I thought. Okay, so maybe what? Are you taking the car? Make sure. Well, don't walk in there. Don't walk. He doesn't have any clothes on. Hang on a second, guys. Sorry. So yeah, so let's like maybe open Photoshop. We'll see how this plays out, you know, I don't know. I don't really want to work on customs at the moment. If you're watching me and you think I'm going to work on somebody's custom, I ain't going to do that right now. I just want to work on other shit that is a little bit more relaxing to me. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to try to help this person out. I hope I remember his name because I don't think we friended each other. I think I remember who it is. Something more plain. Okay. Let me open up a Pinterest and see. I don't know why this spoke to me so much. But earlier we were out. Thanks, Sonny. It's life. I mean, life is happening right behind me. So somebody wants to go to somebody's house, and then the other one needs to be picked up from work, and then Ken fucking opens the door and his, you know, just showing everything to the neighbors and shit, and I'm stoned. I mean, come on. Anything could happen on my live stream. Alright. Pinterest. I just want to get a glance here because I haven't worked on anything creative today. I've been out of the house. We went to go get Payway, and I got Panda Express, and then I went to the head shop, and then I went to, where else did we go? We went to get boba tea, and then we drove back here. We just ate. I decided to smoke with my little thing I bought, and, you know, so here I am. So it's been a whole day of running around, and I haven't looked at anything creative-wise. This has nothing to do, but oh my god, those are cute. Yeah, don't let me run down this rabbit hole. Oh my gosh. These are adorable. You guys, I don't know if you know, but I've started to do my own nails. So, like, I've got, like, Toxxic's mini nail shop inside my house. I'm not quite this good yet, but I'll get there one day. Something more plain. I'm trying to decide if I want it to be... I feel like it needs to be masculine because I've been doing a lot of girly things lately, and I think I'm pissing people off by doing that. So I'm just gonna do... We'll do a 3000 by 3000. And I'm going to look up a background that I use all the time. I I made it, but I used it. I made it for this store. Like, it's just black. It's just fine. But it's my Vedia background. It's just perfect, and I've not been able to make the damn thing again, so it's just, I just save it and just use it as a base for everything. I'm wondering if it's something along the lines of, let me go to my portfolio, take you with me. Okay, when I think of generic or plain, I'm thinking something along these lines. I'm just gonna save them off. This one could be too. So I'm looking for like ones that don't have like either too much going on the picture or not really like a lot of like bevel stylizing. It's just flat for the most part with my very famous black base texture background. As I'm looking, I'm like, used till I get to that one. That one's used there too. But something more like this, I'm thinking, is what they were talking about. But when it comes to the entire package, is kind of more what I wanted to look at, but I got sidetracked because I'm crazy. Full packages. I have one in my head, but I don't recall the name of it, so moment while I scroll. What the fuck was the name of that store? Bamboo would probably be a really good example of a more generic style. This one probably would be too, but I mean, if it wasn't marble, if it was just white. So those are the vibes that I guess I'll go with. I really wanted to see this other one, but fuck, man, how many things have I designed? Like, I need a oh, here it is, this one. This is what I'm thinking of, but make it more, probably not even this extravagant, because I think, like, with this kind of stuff, like the little cell phones that I make, they're so fun to make, is probably more than what somebody who wants a generic style thing would want. It needs to be more simple. But this is actually perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'll make this a limited edition one. I'm going to think for a minute. I've got different boxes. I've got different things that I can throw in there. And I just got an order in that I put an order for, like, commission mesh stuff. I can't fucking wait to texture it and get it out there. That kind of stuff can be thrown in it too. The struggle that I come up with on these store packages is that I want to give them as much as I possibly can. Like, as much as I possibly can I want to put in there. The problem is, the more I put in, the higher the price goes. And I want to keep it, like, you know, affordable. Even with the limited edition store packages, there's still 11,000 lindens, and for a brand new person coming in SL, 11,000 is probably still going to be way out of your price bracket. Something I do want to, like, touch on when it comes to that is you have to think of this stuff as an investment. When you're starting a brand in Second Life, you have to put money in, you know, you have to have money to make money, put it that way. Now, if you're like testing it out and all that kind of stuff, and you're not sure if you want to stay with SL, you're not sure if this is going to work, don't fucking get a package done. Just make something. do something. It's part of it. It's part of creating your brand. Get the feel of it. I constantly talk to people that are coming from IMVU, and they're like, yeah, I just started Second Life and I'm going to be a creator over here. And I'm like, that's great and everything, but I don't know why you're in my box. Like, I feel like you got to make sure you want to stick with it before you start dumping 11,000 linens into something, maybe, you know? Start off with very basic stuff. Maybe not even do texture heads yet. Don't even start off that way. Just you kind of gradually learn this stuff, you know, uphill battle the whole time. But I'm talking to people that haven't even, they just don't know. They come over to Second Life. They might be from IMVU, and they're like, they can't even rotate a cube, guys. They can't rotate a cube. They don't know anything about how SL basics work. And I always tell these people, I just absolutely not gonna take your order, because this is a lot of money. This is an investment. You come to me once you figure it out and know you want to stay here. Know that this is the job that you want to do. I mean, unless you're just, I can't. I feel so bad for people. Because there's no guideline book to how you do this stuff. And I just feel like some people do it backwards. You're doing it backwards. Don't need to be in my box asking for custom full package. You gotta know how to rotate a cube, man, before you come talk to me. Shit's crazy. I got sidetracked, but still, probably something along those lines. So let's think of a name, because it doesn't matter. The logo's not necessarily going to matter. I just need to make a logo in case somebody wants to use it, and I also want to use it as placeholder on all the other pieces. Let me look at Pinterest. I'm just gonna type in cool words. I have like store names, but I don't want to use those because I might actually use them for the exclusive store packages, and I don't want to use them for this. And I'm scared if I make it too girly, then the guys aren't gonna want to take it. So I kind of like a unisexy type word. Unisexy. Hey, you guys want to know where people get their store names in Second Life? They go to Pinterest, then they type in cool words. Now, you're gonna look through here and you're gonna be like, hey, that's a store in SL. Yeah, because that's what they did. They did this shit. We can call this something. Jump out at me. Come on. Come on. Come on. What does this mean? The floating world. Sure, we're using it. I don't intend for the person to actually name their store this. I mean, you can. I guess you can. And whatever. You can. Alright, let's find a cool font. By the way, thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you clicked on my my streamsies. Even though I might be a little wired and a little weird, I appreciate you swinging by. I love this font right now. I'm just kind of using it a lot, maybe. I like it. It's dope looking, I think. I mean, there's your generic. Let's see if we can just kind of add just a little something that I'm not married to for customs. That's like another thing, like I don't want to ever accidentally offend somebody that I've done custom work for. And like, even if I'm doing something stylized, I try really hard to come up with new things, new ideas. So I'm not overlapping anything that I would do custom, but at the same time, like, it's very hard when it's almost impossible because I do so many different styles. I'm going to end up touching on somebody's style, you know, however I created it. It's just going to happen like that. But as far as like the logo itself goes, like I try really hard to make everything very unique. There's something different even if it's in the same, you know, theme or genre or whatever you want to call it. It's starting to become harder now. After I've been doing this for so long, I'm like, I can't make it like that because I've already done it. How do I make it different? Like, you know, just trying to make everything different. This might even be like too much. I don't know. I just kind of had an idea. I'm just going to play with shit, man. I might make it and then I completely erase it. I hate it. You might love it, but I probably will hate it and just be like, nah, that didn't work like it looked in my head. I need to be better and keep the chat open. Did look different in my head. I think it's just the font is so weird. But I really don't want to spend too much time on this. I just kind of want to do something a little something. It's always been really hard for me too. I don't know if anybody else is a graphic designer and you've experienced this before, but it's blank space is very hard for me to accept in an image. It's always been hard for me to leave something blank or to leave something completely flat. To me, it always has to look a little bit raised off the background. It's so hard for me to just do this. Like, hang on. Here, we'll do my 3s. It's so hard for me just to be like, yeah, done. There's a logo for you. I just, not even this here, like, there's your logo. I mean, that bothers me to no end. I'm just like, I didn't even have to do anything. Like, you could have done that. Yeah, so I have to do some kind of small stylizing always. It just doesn't have to be so overboard with all my bling and my glossy and all that extra shit I be putting on there. Like, this is fine. Looks good. Sorry, I'm just thinking. Give me a second here. How does one want to do this? The Strugs is real. Because I want to do like... Ugh, it's so hard for me to do this. Like, just fucking leave it, Toxic's fine. But no, it's like, I want it to look better. Like, I want it to be... this is why there's not one already out there, because I can't think of how I want to do it. Alright, fuck it. Book it. Okay. TR templates. Limited edition. Where are we at here? Store packages. Yes. You. Hard. It's very hard for me to do that. Like, just to leave it like that. I really just want to, like, go ham on it. Maybe that is why I don't have this, because it's hard. And I'm probably going to spell things wrong too, because I have really long nails on and it's hard. Can't decide on this part. I might just fucking leave it and throw a very, very small glow on it. There. That's fine. Where is this coming from here? Really? Toxic? Really? Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Okay. Save this. And make a couple of different things for this background. Just take the logo by itself, do one PNG, and we can do one just plain white. We'll do one plain black one. We can open these ones back up again. Black and white, and I'm going to fill the backgrounds. I don't know why I do all of this stuff. I just brought all of this over from doing graphics in real life. These are all the different versions that we gave away in those packages, so I just decided to do it here. I always want to try to give clients or anybody who's purchasing my stuff as many copies of things as I can in all different formats, because you just never know what you're going to run into in SL. Everybody wants different things, so I try to make it easy to have that stuff available. So I'm actually going to look at something real quick here. Just leave it. I'm going to make a 1024 size because that's what SL popular size. 1024. And also a 512. There we go. So next I'm going to make a social media folder. Make it the PSDs. One sec here. Okay, so this is for Flickr, Facebook, Marketplace, profile pics. This is the profile pic, so usually I can take the original one and just go like this, and it's not too bad, but it is bad. I don't like that. Okay, so we're going to just do this. Perfect. Save. So this can be used for land images, you know, images for your land, or the profile pic image in your profile. This is Facebook, so I think what I'm going to do, because this is kind of annoying, is I'm just going to save a plain black background. For things like this. So I'm just gonna make it bigger and put the logo in the middle. Perfect. Really, they're just gonna want the size, I'm sure. So it's Facebook and make, whoops, this is Marketplace. So Marketplace is usually just an icon, very small picture, 45 by 45 pixels to be exact, so I'm just going to save that. marketplace banner. Clicker. Okay, so that's good. I'm gonna go have a look and see what pieces exactly that I put in the other package here. Where the fuck is that shit? Limited edition. Okay, so the other store package that I did has texture and unpacker HUD design, logo design, social media graphics, marketplace and profile, vendor layout, poster design, mesh gift bag, mesh gift cards, mesh gift box, mesh card plus envelope, editable PSD files, asset PNG folders, free fonts, 10 copies. So let's do gift cards next. Let's get a little bit more creative though. Let's see if there's anything. Gift card design. See if anything pops at my face. Those are cute. Not so stylized, it's cute as shit. Okay, got looking for more plain, like even more plain than what I already. This would be cool, like just a design like that. And just have them be probably PNGs. I mean, I think I have. Yeah, I've got mesh things that would be, so let's do something like this instead of the ones that I have. We'll make it 1800 by 1800. No, that didn't do something right. 1800. There we go. Where is my brain? Is this the white one? No, it's not. What did that thing say? I just need the text. Where's my... A gift for you. I'm gonna write gift card. Gift voucher is what it says. Let's do voucher. It's more fancy. That one gets a little too fancy. Do I like that, or do I like play fair better? Play fair. So I could also maybe give a special color of some things that I just released that have to do with gift cards. So it'd be like probably the gift stand would probably work better. The card stand would probably work better. I'm talking to myself. Sorry. Oh shit, what was that text? Hang on a second. I did some text on somebody's package. And the font, I loved the font for numbers. I think it was Havoc. Let's find her gift cards. Yes. Yeah, these numbers right here are so cool. Oh, this is just the picture. Hang on a second. What font is this? Equinox. Remember that, Equinox. I might need the barcode. Equinox. I need to put this on my favorites notepad thing that I have. Start like 1,000 lindens. Cute. Alright, so let's maybe... No, I don't need anything from there. I'll go back to the original file. Here we go. Needs to be black. Why? Oh, there it is. Cute. Cute. Okay, they have like a 2. I hate making these stupid little form things. No, that's why, because like 2 from amount expires. Yeah. I mean, it never expires, but this shit is so blurry. I don't know what the terms and shit say underneath. That's pretty official though. Just right here is probably good enough. Come on! How many times am I gonna click that fucking thing? It doesn't Go off the screen. Okay, I don't want this to look stupid, so maybe it does need to go a little smaller. Perfect. Let's do Equinox again. Just do the amount of, there we go. They can put other things in if they want to. Something here. I just released these last night, by the way. If you would like my new gift card stands, they're on Marketplace or they're inside of Vendetta. The cards themselves are full permission, so you can set them for sale. The ambient occlusion for the card is included, so you can customize with your own design. So this is how these would be. Let's take all of these out. And so I just made that square like what we're working on here. I can do a different color or something like that for this one. The gift card stands are 800 lindens. The stand itself is not supposed to be full permission. Please let me know if it is. I've checked a million times, but SL, I don't know what the fuck they're trying to do to us. Everything's always broken. Check permissions 50 million times and it's not full perm, and then you do a relog and everything's full perm. You're like, what the fuck is going on? So it's not supposed to be, but mod copy on the stand, full perm on the cards. Okay. So like you could put it like this or whatever. That would be cute. Something different, but keep it simple, stupid. That's what we're saying. Oh, so in this case, I should probably be building on this fucking ambient occlusion and not on a... But at least we got the idea down. So let's save this to the desktop. Or the folder that we're in, wherever the hell. I've got so much stuff going on that everything looks so messy. Just gonna do gift cards. Sure. Alright, so let's maybe rebuild this. Might have to do like a couple rounds of temporary textures and just see how it looks. Cause really this little plane that I'm working on, it was supposed to be a gift card. Like, it's the card, it's this. God, where is it? It's these. So it's supposed to be the card from the gift card. I've just resized it and flattened it. But you can extrude it out and it'll be just like these as well. I just don't want to have to redo it, you know? I'm pretty fucking lazy person. Same thing though, so little cards that are in there. And I'm just gonna do a test run real quick. Gift card, Vendetta AO, sure. Do a temporary texture. If you don't know how to do this, click on the surface that you want to apply the texture to. You click on the little thumbnail here for the texture. It will pop this menu open. You click on local, you go to add, find the texture that you want to test out, double click, then click on this and it applies. So obviously we're gonna have to flip this around. When you press OK, there it is, it's just saved like that. But you're the only person that can see this, so if you have friends around you or someone's around you, it's turning gray for them. So let's... Where the fuck is Photoshop? We're gonna have to go a different way. Probably And then when you're in Photoshop, you just go and replace your image. Just like this, save over it. Has to be the same name, has to be the same file, you're just replacing it. And when you go back to Second Life, it has fixed it for you. I knew that wasn't gonna work. I was just gonna see. I was just gonna see. So it has to be upside down, was it? I'm halfway paying attention, so if you're like, hey stupid, hang on. I might have to redo this because this seems kind of dumb at this point for it to be upside down. Fuck me. It has to go the other way. This way? I might be able to make it look okay. Maybe in this instance, I might have to make it over. I can't be lazy. different than where my thought process was at the beginning. It's different. Not bad, but different, which is fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll leave it. Duplicate this one. Cute, cute. It's working. It's working. Alright, so let's bring in this other side here. Just need this shit. And we're gonna turn it to the side too. It's fine. It works. We did it. Barcode. Thank you for shopping. Lines 1,000. Maybe this in here could be smaller because, yeah. I know I can rotate this. I honestly never have worked like that. I always watch the people that do, like, they edit, what do they do? They edit photos, and so they rotate it. Oh, that feels so weird to me. I feel like we just did something wrong. I don't know why, but it's always felt like that. Like, that's not supposed to happen. And whenever I watch people that, like, edit photos and stuff, I'm like, oh, I always forget that you can do that shit. It just seems wrong. Like, we just broke the rules or something right then. See, now all my text is gonna be all borked and shit. I don't like working this way, but I guess for the sake of me trying to line up that 1,000, just fucking do it. It's fine. I hate this right here. I think I'm gonna switch to Myriad for this. I'm so picky, guys. I'm so picky anymore. And actually, I hate this whole thing. Let's just do it this way. I'm so picky. What? I don't know why I've turned out this way. I think what's like super frustrating for me is because I'm this picky. Like, even when I'm doing customs, I'm this picky. So by the time I give it to you, like, to show you the preview, I have changed my mind 100 times in doing that design. And then someone will be like, yeah, can you make it better? And I'm like, what's better? I'm all stressed out. What do you consider better? True story, though. True fucking story. Fighting myself, like. Oh, bitch. Now see, the direction is wrong too. Okay, right is upwards. So right is upwards. Right. so left would be down. I do like that better. And oh god, this is hard working backwards. Okay, 1,000. Sure, that's fine. Let's put one of these up here just to like we fancy. And like I feel like this needs to go back. I can't commit. I can't commit to this. Let's see. Gift voucher. That go down a little. And let's like do this about Alright, let's see what this one looks like. Yay! Shoot. Would it be hilarious if I put this out and it like sold instantly because somebody's been waiting for me to make a fucking plain thing? I'd be like, damn. One of these days it'll happen. I'd be like, dang, it wasn't even something I like really been thinking about. Alright, so box looks stretched. Everything looks stretched out. So maybe we can get away with making this one a little bit smaller. They don't have to have backs. You can't really see the backs anyways. So those are cute. Barely wanted that shit there. Okay, so I'm good with these being gift cards. So I'm just gonna make a couple different prices of them. And we'll leave it at that. Let's make the sides black though. And we can organize this a little differently. Oops. These are the lines. Can do all text. So there's the AO. This is the we can call it backside. It's not really the backside. It's, we'll just say side 2 and this was side 1. And these are the card sides. So when you're using temporary textures, always make sure that you load in the real textures. Because the next person that opens it up can't see it. It'll be blank. I need to make another 1,001. 1,000. I just deleted it. So, load in the 3. Sure. These don't have to be in these order either. 1,000. Oh, wait, did you see what I just did? Oh, damn it. I hit the shadow. So 1,000, 1,000, 2,000, 2,000, 5,000. There we go. Probably should. I made the sides black, but I kind of like them white too. But the black is better. Alright, sorry, I was looking outside. Yeah, so these could just be however, organize all cute. I'll organize them all cute here for display purposes. Whatever you want. All right. What am I doing? Oh shit, what am I doing here? I was gonna, yeah, just like this. Sure, work for me. Alright, so let me go and make another, whoops. Another texture for the rack itself, and then unfortunately it has to be full perm too, I think. I did everything full perm in that last one. Let's look. Everything's full perm, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. It's the only downside. Okay. So, let's close that, yes. And conclude. No, the sun is not out. It is cool. No, it is same temperature that it just was when we were out there. You don't remember? It's cool. The cardio. Okay, that's fine. Let me think here for a moment. I don't know if I have the DAE file for those still. I think I do.
The gym is open.
Yes, the gym is open.
I think I might go to the gym. You don't know what other remote thing is for you?
No, I don't.
Didn't you just walk by?
I'm brain farting. Yeah. What was I doing? Oh, the texture for the card stand. Okay. Okay. Word. Alright, hold on, guys. I'm gonna grab another smokes real quick. Lock the door. Ken just went for his walk. Let me mute real quick. I'll be right back. Give me like 3 minutes. I will mute you and turn the music up. Wherever the browsers. Oh my god, I have so many browsers open. Be right back. Yeah, I'm like outside, and then freaking popos roll by. I'm like, oh shit, just smoking a cigarette. I live in Texas. It's not legal here. Okay, so we've got mesh gift cards and logo and social media pack done. Let's do texture heads next. They're just gonna be very plain Jane, but still nice and easy to use. It's hard. It really is hard for me to do this. Like, I just want to do like chrome and flashy things, and this is difficult to just be like, hey, here's some shit, here's some boxes and some circles. Because that's what I feel like all I'm doing is some boxes and some circles. Maybe it's a compliment. I make nice boxes and circles. Maybe. Alright, so let's bring in the background. I haven't really seen anything lately where I've been like, background wise, where I'm like, ooh, have to remember this, blah blah blah. Like, haven't really seen anything. I've been working with a lot of solid color backgrounds lately. Boring. We'll use this one and we'll just mask it in there. It's fine. There we are, we're done. That's what it feels like. Okay, let's try. I'm gonna actually just not mask this. I'll just make it what it is. And hard to see. It's hard for me to see. Hang on a second, let me adjust my lighting here. It's getting dark outside and I haven't kicked on the neons yet. Whoops. Okay, we're going with orange. That's orange in my room for now. It's helping me see. It's a little dark. So let's bring our store name in. It's a decent size. And I'll just make like a 2-section HUD. Sorry, I'm not talking. When I get really into it, I don't talk anymore. I'm trying not to like breathe directly into the mic though. And if it's so bad, just let me know, because fuck if I know. actually, I think I'm gonna go for a little bit, guys, and take a little bit of a break because I'm starting to get a little like unmotivated for this. So, if I continue, I'll pop back up again here in a little while. Otherwise, maybe tomorrow. So, thanks for hanging out with me. And I saw somebody was a new subscriber. Welcome. Yeah. So I'm gonna go hang out for a bit. You guys have a great night if I don't come back, and if I do, see you when I get back. Okay, bye-bye. Let's see.